Hey guys, so if you watched my last video, you know that I am waiting on one more package to do a book haul with, and that package has been delivered to one of my many neighbours, and I don't know which, and I keep knocking on doors, and I still have no answers. So, since I cannot bear to wait any longer to unbox this glory, plus today is 1 month since I arrived in Edinburgh, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now. Plus it's a Sunday. I feel like book hauls on Sundays, they just fit. So hopefully it turns up. Ooh, hi. Hopefully it turns up and then I'll add it onto this video or I'll add it to another video. Why am I still talking? Let's start unboxing. By the way, welcome to my channel. My name's Kelly. I'm just ready to do this. She says not able to open the first package. Please? Are you serious? Wait there. Have scissors, will cut. Hair scissors even. The first book was entirely inspired by Jen Campbell's channel. And it is Why God is a Woman by Nin Andrews poems. You know that I've been trying to get more into poetry recently and I haven't read it yet, but from what I've been hearing Jen say, so this is basically set in a female utopia where the roles are very much reversed, and to the men is assigned the role of domesticity. They're the ones that preen in front of the mirrors and get excited about their wedding days. The women are very much the ones in control, and in an obvious menstrual comparison, when the men come of age, they sprout wings which bleed, and they're very self-conscious about this. And that is, I think it's at that time that the women notice the men. And also the men and boys are being judged by their wingspan. I just think this sounds very, very unusual, and I think I'm going to enjoy it. Plus, it's not exactly going to take long to finish, is it? Yeah. That is the first one. Next, I'm glad that was easier. Oh, I thought this might have been one of the ones that hadn't arrived yet, or has arrived. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. This is Unhooked by Lisa Maxwell, which is a retelling of Peter Pan. And what else? For as long as she can remember, Gwendolyn Alistair has never had a place to call home, all because her mother believes that monsters are hunting them. Now these delusions have brought them to London, far from the life Gwen had finally started to build for herself. The only saving grace is her best friend Olivia, who's coming with them for the summer. But when Gwen and Olivia are kidnapped by shadowy creatures and taken to a world of flesh-eating sea hags and dangerous fae, Gwen realises her mum might have been sane all along. So she is in Neverland. And Peter Pan, I don't believe, is going to be quite such a benevolent figure in this, whereas the roguish young pirate who promises to keep her safe sounds very promising to my fangirl heart, and that fangirl heart does definitely belong to Killian in Once Upon a Time, the TV show, so this sounds right up my alley. Oops. And it's beautiful. Is it beautiful underneath? Meh, it's plain underneath, but it feels nice. Nice size. Okay, next one. Yeah. This is a hardback edition of Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I did haul the paperback edition, but I then returned it because I decided I wanted to get the hardback and match up with my copy of Fangirl, since this is a spin-off of the fan fiction that the character of Kath is writing in that book. And the fan fiction is very, very linked to Harry Potter fan fiction. There's sort of a slash pairing going on, but instead of Harry and Draco, who have we got? We've got the characters of Baz and Simon. Simon Snow is kind of the Harry Potter character. And I just thought this was a very sort of fun, irreverent thing to come out with, and I love Rainbow Rowell, so. And again, let's look underneath the clothing. Oh, it's pretty and slashy too, you see? Oh, that's nice. Oh, a little map. Winner. Oh, and a ribbon marker. Oh, it's ticking all the boxes. Can you see that? I'm sorry, I am a bit hyper today. Next, we have, or I have, The Crowns Game by Evelyn Skye. What was this about again? So it's set in Russia, which is one of the things that brought me to it, and it's around the time of the Ottoman Empire and the Kazakhs, and the Tsar needs a powerful ally in the form of an enchanter, and there's only 2 enchanters in the entirety of Russia, so he holds these games to find the best one. Although I don't understand why would you not just have them both, but I gather there can be only one. One of the enchanters is called Vika. She is a female enchanter, and her opponent is called Nikolai, who is the best friend of Pasha, the heir to the throne. And I believe Pasha is going to develop feelings for Vika, and there's going to be some kind of love triangle, but I think this might be a love triangle that I really enjoy given the setting. So, The Crowns Game, everyone. Next, that was satisfying. Okay, I got this on Abe Books, so I really hope it's in good nick. It is. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that was described as very good rather than brand new, so no, maybe it was described as brand new, it's really tight. Anyway, this is Kit by Marina Fiorato, and this is an adult historical fiction novel based on the life of... This is actually based on a real historical figure whose name I can't remember, but I will put on the screen because she sounds fascinating. In Kit, there is an Irish woman called Kit Kavanagh who is very happily married. She's living a good life in Dublin, but then her husband either enlists or is conscripted to fight in a war raging across Europe, and Kit basically follows him into that, or she enlists in order to find him. And she ends up becoming a spy for the Duke of Ormond, and she's kind of torn between her new Captain Ross and the husband that she's trying to rescue. I think this sounds really good, and I think it looks really beautiful. Can we do a face thing? A book face? I'll have to see if that worked. The last one I have to unbox is from Wordery, and I'm pretty sure I know what this is, and I'm pretty sure I'm really excited about it because I am going to see, well, hang on, let me unbox this first and then I'll tell you who I'm going to see. Why be there no pull tab? Why? It will be worth it, I swear. Oh no, I'm tearing other things. This is the Six of Crows Duology box set by Leigh Bardugo. I have bought tickets to see Leigh Bardugo and Rainbow Rowell talk in Edinburgh, I think later this month. So I needed some books for them to sign since I don't have any in this country for them to sign. So I got that one. And I've been holding off on buying Six of Crows, which is the first book in the duology, because I really wanted the one with the black edged pages, which was the first print run and which sold out kind of before it was on my radar, and I couldn't quite persuade myself to pay the markup price that people were selling them for online. And then the sequel came out, which is the I'm sorry about this, which is the Crooked Kingdom, and that has red edged pages, and they released them in a duology box set. And this means that I can have the one with the red end papers, the black stained papers, without bankrupting myself. And Crooked Kingdom is just the reverse of that. Oh, with a little bit of an embossing. Or not an embossing, what do you call this one? There's an embedded image. Oh, there's an embedded image on the black one, it just shows up more on the red. And then black end papers, red stem papers. Oh, look at that map. That is sexy. I am happy with those. Although I have to say, the actual box, it would be nice if this was pretty, and it's clearly just like a marketing storage thing. It's not actually decorative in any way. So those are the books, and I have read none of them. Occasionally I just buy nicer copies of books I've already read. These are all brand new, and they're going to help me pad out this shelf thing that I've got going on behind me. Yes! Acquisitions! I really don't know what's in the other parcel now then. But hopefully you'll see me unbox that one next. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter if you like, and follow, well, subscribe to this channel also. I'm gonna go calm down.